All right. Netflix series, The Witcher Season 2. Man, a couple of years ago, I checked out the first season. I thought it was cool. I knew nothing of this until the show hit Netflix. I heard it was a video game. I heard it was a series of books. Geralt, the Witcher man himself, is a cool character. I love it. Henry Cavill, never liked him as Superman. Sorry, he didn't do it for me. I'm a Christopher Reeve fan. Respect to him, he tried. I just didn't like him as Superman. Motherfucker was stiff as a board with nails in it. In this show, he's still stiff, but it fits his character. You know, quiet, reserved, kill monsters, kill people, fight, blonde hair, them yellow eyes. Then they turn black when he goes full Witcher mode. I'm digging it. The second season took me a while to watch this, man. When first weekend it came out, I jumped into it. Part 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I lost interest. A couple of weeks go by. I followed up the rest of it, and it was what I thought it was going to be. It was cool. Not better than the first season, just as good as the first season. The effects are definitely better the second season. Yennefer, one of my favorite characters, she took a back step. More of a smaller role this time. She had to get by on her wits, not so much her power, if you know what I mean. I don't want to spoil anything, but she wasn't the same woman as she was in the first series until late in the game. That was kind of disappointing. Other than that, the princess has special blood. Her heir, she wants to be a witcher. She's training. The montage of her working outside in the snow and stuff was cool. I like that. The brother man from season 1 is back in this one, the light-skinned brother with the pretty eyes. Whenever I see him, I'm thinking I'm looking at John Legend. The dude has a fade. Help me here. Back in those days, they didn't have barbers, groomers, I don't think, but there's no way a brother should have a fade back in those days. And another problem I have with this show, the use of the word fuck. Now, back in that time, I don't think that word was invented yet. Every time I see a movie with trolls and elves, they talk that, that English talk. They don't cuss. And to hear the word fuck to be brought up back in those days just does not fit with the show. Because like I said, I don't think that word was invented during this time. So what makes this show rated R? Because they say the word fuck, a couple of titties here and there, and of course the blood. Yeah, man, I'm not a fan of that at all. But it's on Netflix. It's cool. It's a nice little getaway. I like swords and sorceries and witches. Always love that stuff. So that world, I'm with it. The updated language in that world, I ain't with it. Nuh-uh, forget it, man. But it's comparable to season 1. It takes a step back in certain parts. At the same time, it elevates the game in certain situations. Overall, it was entertaining. Again, I got bored really quick. I had to take a break. I couldn't binge it this time like I did last time. The world is a little confusing to understand, and I'm not going to read the books. I don't play video games, so I'm just going to have to suffer and see what happens. I guess eventually, I think in season 3, the witch, the Witcher, and I think the princes are all going to team up and be like a mini Avengers sword and sorcery type joint, later on in the future. I'm looking for the team up. I think it's taking this time to build towards that. Other than that, it's cool. Check it out if you want, if you're into that kind of thing. But yeah, Yennefer was a letdown this season. But Henry Cavill as Geralt, hey, he did the damn thing. I like him better this season than I did the first season. He's really grown into that role. I see him as this and not Superman. Hey, If I offend you, comic book nerds, then you don't understand me. But if I can inspire you, you will learn to love me. I'm out. Peace. And remember, it's just my point of view.